Oh, yes, it's Monday. That must mean dun dun dun, vlog day. Well, technically, no particular day is supposed to be assigned for vlog day, but I really do want to keep a kind of daily dose thing going on. Start off with, yes, I did injure myself whilst playing basketball. Only you, Sally Bunsen, would immediately hear that and jump on a story idea. What happened was at drama group, and only 2 of the kids turned up. Yes, I did use the term kids, even though last time I said I didn't want to call them kids. But because there could be no session, technically, with only the 2 of them, we played games instead. And we played pool, and air hockey, and basketball. And of course I can't play basketball because of my back and that, so there was no way I was going to go running up and down the court. So we were just shooting hoops. And I caught the ball, and before I had a chance to throw it, this boy who must have been like just 2/3 of my height decided to try and wrestle with me for it. Me. Yes, there you go with me. I successfully put my weight behind me and knocked him to the ground. However, he did kind of land on my foot, my ankle bent in the wrong direction, and all 5'7", 19 stone of me went to the floor and rolled around in pain for a while. So I'm still trying to recuperate from that. Still pretty sore actually, but there was a lesson there. Don't mess with me. No, I won't do that too often again. My poor little rat Spike has been poorly. He's not been eating too well, and you know, with Spike, if he stops eating, then there's something to worry about, because we are talking about Mr. Iron Gut, who will try and take chicken portions twice his size off your plate. Financially, I've not been able to take him to the vet, but he seems to be picking up now. He's still pretty joyful within himself, still very friendly, and he's been eating the last couple of days, so he seems to be picking up, so fingers crossed. The other 2 pets are batty as ever. So, DVD release and buy of last week was Futurama, Into the Wild Green Yonder, the 4th and final release of the up-to-date Futurama set post-series. It's I'll try and stay spoiler free, but I like it and I don't like it, in that it feels like it goes on too long. I mean, it's really short. It's a standard 85-minute job, but they've kind of crammed in like plot after about 50 million subplots to basically try and come together as one plot. And I mean, that was pretty standard for the series, and certainly for the last 3 movies, but it just feels like they've tried to do too much, knowing that it would possibly be their last ever installment. And me being there is a nice little moment between Fry and Leela at the end, but it feels rushed. And I mean, it's funny, there's the same old jokes. I have to admit, there is one word, because they have this whole feminist plot thing going on, where these women are trying to protect it's got this whole environmental thing going on, where they're trying to protect these planets that Amy Wong's dad is trying to bulldoze down for the sake of building a massive universal crazy golf kind of thing. And these women are going around and they come out with the line, because they're travelling in this pink VW bus ship, and they say something like, out with the gyroscope, and I lost my whole drink over the TV screen when they went for gyroscope. I just thought it just caught me so off guard. But it is very funny. I definitely enjoyed it. Like I say, there's a nice Leela and Fry moment at the end, but it did feel like it was like, oh my god, I got 10 seconds to do this. But it's not the best of the four. It's very sad to see possibly the last ever. I hope they come back for more, and I hope they get the chance to do more, because these characters, they could just go on and on and on. So I hope Fox get their act together and bring the show back. But maybe not. So maybe no more movies. Maybe just individual episodes. Yep, that's Into the Wild Green Yonder. 12 rating. In shops now.
Quit touching my junk, pervert!
So yes, I have been being pretty creative actually lately. Sadly, my writing ability is feels dead. It's very flat at the moment. I don't know what's happened, but something's clicked off in my head that's just going, you must not write, you must not write. So you cannot write. So not writing, although I have tried. But I've been making music videos, and there's one non-X-Filey that I'm working on for a friend, and there's, come on, look, it's a Zeddy, more! Yeah, Zeddy! Oh, he doesn't want to say hello. But I've been making one that's non-X-Filey, and for a friend, but I just did one, an X-Files one to ABBA's song I've Been Waiting for You. So I was working on that, and it was nice to get the juices flowing. It didn't quite come out as I had expected, but I did a lot of new tricks. It's amazing what you can do if you put like 5 gazillion hours into doing it. But I did some nice new tricks that I'd not done before, not even considered trying before. So it came out pretty well. I'm pretty pleased with it. So that was my being creative stage. There are 3 others that I'm working on as well, kind of in conjunction with each other.